Well, Mozambique is grappling with political instability as it strives to push ahead with economic development. In part two of my interview with Mozambique's ambassador to the U.S., Carlos dos Santos, he talks about connecting the regions of his country.
The northern part of Mozambique would produce food, but the southern part would have famine because there was drought or flooding because of the communication system. So the government has invested quite a lot on building highways and secondary roads, tertiary roads to enable access. And one area which has not yet been exploited to the fullest is our long coastline, cabotage, the shipping. This is something that the government is looking at presently, and laws are being put in place to make sure that we can also use that free highway that we have along the coastline.
One of the things you don't hear so much from many leaders across the continent is the true appreciation of the contribution of the small farmers, the peasants, yes, who cumulatively really hold the economies of these countries, yes, but many times are just seen as what they are, small-scale farmers, because, yes, they're seen individually. So you're saying in Mozambique, yes, you actually look at them as an important sector that is holding the economy of the country.
That's the mainstay of the economy. They have secured the development of the country. They have secured food security for themselves and for others. If you have produced enough, you feed the family. If the other ones produced enough, that year helps to feed the family. And those living in the cities, they go back and get those products.
Yeah, but I want to talk about something else. One of the things that has impressed me about Mozambique is about this particular strategy you have is called the Regional Spatial Development Initiative Programs, RSDIP, and the Growth Pulse GP. Tell us a little bit about it, because I think it is a unique strategy for economic growth in any country.
The governments of the region have thought it proper to collaborate to develop corridors that will allow flows of goods and services, but also develop the region where these corridors are happening. And the one specific example of the spatial development is between Mozambique, South Africa, and Swaziland. And that project has allowed excellent interaction and cooperation between the three countries and the three communities living in the border areas, but not only. It has allowed easy access for Swaziland to our ports and through the communication routes, and also South Africa, the northern part of South Africa, through the Maputo corridor.
Now, we know that every country has a few challenges they have to deal with. While you are pushing forth with the development of the country, there are tensions still in the country, knowing that the opposition group, Renamo, has refused to endorse the government that won the elections, yes, and this has caused a little bit of concern, or a lot of concern actually, to many other people who are looking into Mozambique. Yes. What is the status of things right now?
The government and the President of the Republic, His Excellency President Filipe Nyusi, has said and continues to say that he wants to find a solution through dialogue. And he has invited the leader of Renamo to come out of the bush and continue a dialogue that had started already.
Well, Mozambique ambassador to the U.S., Carlos dos Santos.